for today. Taylor's mom is driving carpool, so she can take you home. But if you have cheerleading, call me by noon and Aunt Jillian can come get you. But either way...
I know. Call Grandma when I get home.
I, in turn, will alert the Department of Homeland Security if I haven't heard from her by 5 minutes after 3.
Okay, and let's try to lose the attitude between now and then. Both of you.
Tell her! Now!
Amy, if it's all right with you, I thought I would pick Lauren up at school today.
Really?
Yeah, well, I was thinking, we were talking, and, well, I thought I could take her skating.
Skating?
Skating.
Why do you have time for that? I thought you were still coaching the... No, you don't want to take her skating. You want to put her on your hockey team. Skating. Forget about it. Honey, what are you thinking? You want to play hockey?
Grandma!
She's a very good skater. You've seen her skate.
Yeah, I've also seen her smile. It's a lovely smile, and honey, it's not the same without your teeth. I've been to hockey games. They're vicious.
Mom, you're being ridiculous. This is pee-wee hockey. And besides, Grandma played field hockey in school. What's the difference?
The difference is that you fall on the field and you get a grass stain. You fall on the ice and your head splits open, like a melon.
They do wear helmets.
Hey, Mom, this is between me and Lauren.
This is totally unfair. If I was a boy, you'd let me play.
What? That's just... Nothing could be farther from the truth.
Prove it.
All right, we're going to talk about this later. I can't prove that. It's impossible to prove.
I'm just a renter.
Just great. 7:35, my day's already ruined. It's a new record. Hey, Bruce, here you are. Take one of these off my hands, will you?
You bought me coffee?
Don't be so surprised. I had a coupon.
Thanks, but I don't want it.
Bruce, take the coffee, please, before I drop it and it sears the flesh off my foot. Thank you. You're ridiculous, you know that?
What?
Terrified somebody's gonna see me giving you a coffee and get the wrong idea.
No.
And when I say someone, it means Zola.
Is there something in that coffee? Because I don't know where you're getting this.
Whatever you say. So are we still on this weekend? Getting the girls together?
The art thing. That's this weekend?
Sunday.
I didn't realize. I need to check my schedule. I'll get back to you.
You know where to find me.
They're no longer interested? Were those their exact words?
Foster parents change their mind, Maxine, all the time. You know that.
But we do not encourage it. We don't simply sit back and let it happen.
I didn't let anything happen. There were problems with that girl. That's how she ended up in a work camp, remember?
Well, there are always problems. Brianna Griffith is only 15 years old, but she has managed in the course of her short life to become addicted to methamphetamine and to get herself cleaned up. She's ready to start her life again.
Yes, and we will do whatever we can to help her.
We can help her by convincing her foster parents that they should be present when she is released from the work farm.
Nards are no longer her foster parents. They had a grievance. They went through the proper channels, and it is not our job to convince them of anything.
The girl deserves a second chance.
Oh, that is rich. You're handing out second chances? Why don't we drop Eric a postcard? Let him know.
So you're probably wondering why you're here.
You called, I came.
That's what sponsors do.
You haven't touched your tea. You hate your tea, don't you?
I know.
Okay, here it is. I think I'm in love with you.
You know where to reach me.
Martin, please sit. I'm sorry.
What happened?
Nothing. Everything's great. I'm back in residency, clean, sober, the works. And then this is going to sound more conceited than I am, but as it turns out, as a doctor, I'm actually kind of awesome.
But?
I think I'm ready. I met someone, and I think...
You're ready for a relationship.
Yeah, and I know that the big book of arbitrary recovery rules says I can't date for the rest of my natural life.
6 months is what's recommended.
It's been a year and a half.
Who is she?
She's a doctor at the hospital. She's great.
Is this your boss? The one you told me about?
No, not her. That's Lily. That would be a disaster. I'm not that stupid. I'm talking about Heather.
You got Lily, you got Heather. I think I've seen this hospital on late night Cinemax. I'm sorry.
No, I really like this girl. I'm pretty sure she has feelings for me, too. I mean, we work together 10, 12 hours a day, so we see each other at our absolute worst. Still, she's the kind of person that makes the day go by faster.
A workplace relationship sounds complicated.
It's not complicated. It's not even a relationship. Not yet.
Okay, let's begin. Eddie Chase and Chris Ludwig, you are charged with felony risk of injury to a minor in the death of Crystal McKinney.
Nicole Kleinman for the defense, Your Honor.
And Mr. Mayhew, you're representing the state?
That's correct.
Okay. Well, both sides are aware that with a charge such as this, the burden of proof the state must meet is a mens rea. To put it simply, the specific intent to commit a criminal act.
And since there was no criminal act, we'd like to offer a motion to dismiss and save the court valuable time and money.
Well, that is very charitable of you, Miss Kleinman, but I'd like to hear a few of the particulars first.
Your Honor, Crystal McKinney attended the rave that was hosted by the defendants where she ingested the drug MDMA, also known as ecstasy. Her heart gave out. She died at the scene.
The state couldn't find the actual person who gave Miss McKinney the drugs, so now they are coming after my clients with this ridiculous risk of injury charge.
Your Honor, as you can see, that's not a flyer for some teeny bopper tea party. It's an ad for an all-night rave where ecstasy use is the primary objective.
There is nothing on that flyer about drugs. I have my clients' flyers from previous gatherings, and you can see they are all the same, promoting nothing but a safe, alcohol-free environment for underage kids.
The state believes these individuals have hosted this rave as they have all previous raves with the sole purpose of distributing ecstasy to minors.
Okay, well, I'm convinced I need to hear more, so I am denying the motion to dismiss, and we will continue this, wait, don't tell me, in a month and a half.
Later today at 3 p.m.
Later today, 3 p.m.
Is there something you want to say to me?
No.
Eric made his choice, a dumb kid, knee-jerk choice, running away to Canada to become a tree planter, for God's sake.
Why do you think that was? You were the most important person in his life, and you turned your back on him.
I did not.
You made him feel like he was nothing but a liar.
He killed a man.
A man who threatened your family.
And then he lied about it in court.
To stay out of jail. And you know something? I would have done the same thing. If that was me in court, I would have told the same lie.
I don't believe you.
This was your idea. Do you remember that? You came to me and you told me that my life was empty and that I could do this kid a world of good.
And you did.
And why do you think I resisted it? Why do you think you had to talk me into it? Because I was afraid of letting you down, not Eric, you. You set the bar too high, everyone is going to disappoint you.
Blood pressure's disappearing on me.
Dr. McCarty, what do we do?
What?
Here's your scalpel. There are the stats. What do we do?
Lily, what are you doing? Make the cut.
There's no more time.
Do it.
You're losing him.
Move.
Heather, I need you to. What's it called?
Sponge.
Sponge, and then the other thing.
Suction.
Yes.
Keep the blood out of my way. If I can find the leak.
Separators.
God, that's a lot of pressure's dropping. 60 over 45.
This isn't working.
It will. More suction.
40 over 22.
Get the blood out of there.
Trying.
There it is. I see the puncture. Give me your finger.
My finger?
Right there.
Okay, never done this before.
Don't move.
How long am I supposed to hold my finger?
Okay,
on the...
just leave me if I can get it clamped.
Got it.
Blood pressure stabilizing.
Suture.
Olson, why don't you take over and close up?
It's all yours. Welcome back, Mr.
Johnson. Kenny Johnson.
Pressure's rising. And 70. He's stable.
Let's page ICU and tell him he's on his way.
Sponge
That was amazing. You were amazing.
I was terrified.
That was good work, Kyle. But in the future, when deciding how to plug a leaky artery, your colleague's finger should pretty much be your last choice.
Point taken.
You two wash up, you've got rounds in 5 minutes. In the future, when deciding how to remove the pole from my ass?
I never thought I'd make it.
I always knew you would.
Right. You know, that first night, all the girls in the bunk voted me most likely to go over the fence.
Who did you vote for?
I was the only one who got it right. See, the girl I voted for, we called her Who Girl. She hated it worse than anyone. She was the one. She couldn't even last a week.
I'm proud of you, Rihanna. I am. We have to talk about what happens next.
The Menards don't want me no more, huh?
What makes you say that?
I tried calling them some since I've been in here and telling them how I've been getting clean and stuff. I left like 10, maybe 12 messages. They never called me back.
You didn't always treat them well when you were living there.
Yeah. I wouldn't want me either. They got somebody else staying with them?
I don't know.
I should have gone with Who Girl. She called me a couple weeks ago from a bus station in Avon.
She's living there?
She's begging for money. Trying to save up enough so she can buy a bus ticket. Only she don't know where she want to go. Me? I know where I want to go. I just can't get there.
DJ Diz, you have worked other events coordinated by the defendants?
Oh, yeah. I'm kind of their go-to guy. And let me just say, Chase and Lodi, they throw some of the chumpiest raves, but they're always non-toxic, you know? No booze, no adults, except for me.
What about drugs?
That's an interesting question.
Gosh, I'm sure glad I asked it then.
The rave culture does have its preponderance of Adam.
Who's Adam?
That's what the kids call ecstasy. Adam, or just plain E. Anyway, there's usually someone rolling. And are we all clear on rolling? Because there is going to be a test. When you drop ecstasy, then you're rolling. But these guys here, they're not into that aspect of the culture.
Did you know Crystal McKinney?
Not before that night. She requested a couple spins, but I don't do requests. I could tell she was rolling even before she hit the floor.
How so?
She had all the signs, you know. I haven't told these guys they might have a problem on their hands, but they said they already knew.
And what did the defendants do when Miss McKinney hit the floor?
They were right there, you know, boom, giving her bottled water, breezing her face, getting her cooled down. They did their best to help her.
Nothing further.
What made you think Crystal had taken ecstasy? Couldn't she have just been drunk or on some other type of drug?
Like heavy drugs? No, this was a minor rave, you know? Kids. Chase and Liddy, they don't allow anyone over 16 inside. It's all alcohol-free. It's really safe.
Not so safe for Crystal McKinney.
Objection.
Hey, it's not their fault some girl drops too much E and bonks right on their floor.
My daughter didn't do drugs. She didn't drop or roll or whatever you call it. She was an honor student.
Mrs. McKinney.
What is wrong with you?
Okay, I think we'll stop for today.
Come on.
So is it true you clamped the artery with someone's hand?
It was mine.
It was only for a second until I could...
Awesome. Frontier medicine. You're my hero, man.
It's great. I'm Dr. Quinn Medicine Man.
Are you coming to the McCarty-Levant Spring Festival?
Oh, absolutely. I passed my evaluation, which means I have brain cells to spare. I'm gonna kill him at your place.
With that, for one sitting, you already have a reputation. Don't you guys have something better to do?
I'm on a break.
Well, she's not. Heather, can you please call pediatrics and find out if they're ready for the Hamilton girl? Sure thing, Dr. Redeker. See you at the party. What are you doing to me here?
I don't know. What am I doing to you?
From now on, if you guys want to climb all over each other, don't.
Am I missing something? No one was climbing over anyone.
All I'm saying is this is a hospital, not a high school, and there are people here who actually think you're a doctor, so maybe you could act like it.
Come on, who thinks we're doctors? You coming to the party?
I don't think that's such a good idea.
It's a terrible idea. Music, dancing, fun.
Booze.
I'm just mixing the drinks.
Like I said. What time does it start?
9 o'clock sharp.
Help me out here, Lauren. Oh, man, your mama's gonna kill me.
Not gonna kill you.
That was the best time I ever had.
What did I tell you about skating with your head down?
I know.
I put this on it.
No, I don't want it to go yet. It's kind of cool. Hello?
How do we handle this?
Why don't we turn off the lights and hope she doesn't notice?
Oh, okay. Here it is. The black eye, she got stung by something. A bee.
Well, it'd have to be a pretty big bee.
All right, whatever you do not tell her that you played tonight. We ease into that part of the story, okay? We ease into it.
No sweat.
Go.
Hi. Where are Jillian and Ned? I thought we were having dinner.
Jillian and Ned are,
Mom, I scored a goal.
Oh, my God.
Sorry.
What happened to easing into it?
Oh, my God. Lauren, what happened?
She got stung.
By what?
A hockey puck.
Amy, it's only a black eye.
No, Peter, this is exactly why I didn't want to play in hockey. What the hell were you thinking?
Mom, relax your crack. It wasn't Uncle Peter. It was Grandma. She said I could play.
Well, Grandma is not allowed to make these decisions. What did you say before?
Which decisions do I get to make? Just so I know.
Don't start with me. You were in the kitchen this morning. I specifically said I didn't want Lauren playing hockey.
No, specifically you said we would discuss it later.
And did we? You knew I didn't want her to play. You ignored me.
No one ignored you, Amy. We went to the game to watch, and it turned out that 3 of the players were sick.
E. coli.
Yeah, and they would have had to forfeit unless...
I saved the day.
I made a decision, Amy. I'm sorry you're upset, but look how happy she is.
I barely even feel it.
Well, that's not the point. Mom, you know I sat on a case where a boy lost his eye in a hockey game. Lauren could have suffered permanent damage.
But she didn't.
Okay, you know what? Why don't you get more ice? Leave it on there. And Peter's going to help you.
I've been able to reach the freezer for 3 years
Uncle
now.
Peter's going to help you. Hey! I am Lauren's mother, not you.
Amy!
You can disagree all you want, but you are not allowed to veto my decisions. Okay?
Okay.
Crystal didn't even know what ecstasy was. She didn't use drugs.
How can you be sure? Aren't parents always the last to know?
Not in this case. We talked about everything. she never even went to one of these raves before this.
How do you know?
Because, my daughter didn't socialize much. She never even went to parties. All she did was study.
Then how did she end up at this gathering?
Objection to the term gathering. Misleading.
What term would you prefer?
According to the defense's own evidence, it was a rave.
Mrs. McKinney, if your daughter had no history with drugs or socializing, how did she come to attend this rave?
Mrs. McKinney?
It was my idea.
What do you mean?
All year, I thought that Crystal had been studying too hard. I thought she needed to enjoy herself, have some memories of something other than the library, and I told her so. Then somebody put the flyer on my windshield when I dropped her off at school. I thought it looked like a fun, safe thing. And I asked her about it. And she said she didn't know anybody who was going. Only the cool kids went to raves. Then she bought herself a new shirt. I knew that she wanted to go. So finally I said, what's the worst that can happen? You're having a bad time, you come home early. That's what I said.
I am sorry for your loss, Mrs. McKinney. I imagine you must feel responsible.
Of course I do.
And yet, no one's bringing any criminal charges against you.
Excuse me?
Your Honor.
What are you doing, Miss Kleinman?
My clients did not give drugs to Crystal McKinney. The state's not even contending that. If we are going to try everyone who is tangentially responsible for Crystal's presence at that party, this courtroom's going to fill up awfully fast.
You're way over the line, Miss Kleinman. Rein it in.
Those boys knew what they were doing. They had a party to sell drugs. You killed my girl!
They threw the party for the same reason you sent your daughter there. To have fun, that's all. You're not responsible for your daughter's death, Mrs. McKinney. But neither are these boys.
She's clean and sober. She was re-enrolled at school. She's changed her life, and she wants you to know.
Maxine, it's not that we're not happy for her. It's just that,
She can't be part of our life.
But she was. For 6 years. How can you just write that off?
She tried to burn our house down, so that makes it a little easier.
She did no such thing.
She passed out in the kitchen with the stove on.
She was stoned. She was on drugs.
That's not an excuse.
No, of course not. She's responsible for everything that she did, but Brianna never intended to hurt you. She's worked hard to overcome her addiction. Largely because she wanted to prove something to you.
It's too late. Let her prove it to someone else.
We're not giving up on the whole foster system. We still want to help.
See, what you're asking, it's too much.
Oh, yeah? Think the right woman can make me do that, huh? Well, she had to be a right big woman. Yeah. I tell you what, I will call you later about the thing. Okay? Yeah, you too.
Bruce, you can use the phone in the chambers. You're allowed.
I know. I was just, when my cell died and I was here.
So did you get permission for this weekend?
I wasn't asking for permission.
No, I didn't. I'm not saying. So, we're good? Sunday morning, 3 p.m.? Because the thing opens at 10, but I can call and reserve a spot.
Actually, Rebecca and I don't think we can make it. We had other plans, and
Oh. Huh. Lauren will be disappointed.
we'll do it some other time. Maybe next month.
You know what? I expect this kind of thing from my girlfriends. I expect them to dump me when they get new boyfriends, not from you.
I'm not dumping you, Judge Grant.
We'll see you in court.
Gee, I only let her play hockey. You're sending her to a rave?
Don't start with me.
Amy, I am sorry about earlier.
Really?
I knew that you didn't want her to play hockey, and I should not have let her do it. But...
See, I knew this wasn't a real apology. But what? But what? You think I'm being ridiculously overprotective?
A little.
Well, you know what, Mom? Lauren came home with a black eye, so you lost that argument.
Black eyes get better. She needs to learn that.
Okay. Well, by that logic, then I should teach her that broken legs heal by pushing her down the stairs.
Well, Amy, that's just silly. Where did you learn to argue?
You know what, Mom? After all Lauren has been through in the last couple months, I can't help it. Yes, I am being overprotective. I just feel I would like to see her safe.
She is safe, but you can't keep her in a box.
Why not?
You hungry?
I could eat.
I've got a foster girl just getting out of Madeira for selling ecstasy.
I didn't say anything about ecstasy. Where does it say ecstasy?
Well, it's
we should not be discussing this.
These are by far the best margaritas I have ever had.
Yeah? You want to know my secret?
I know your secret. You're Batman.
My other secret. I use curacao instead of triple sec. Not just any curacao, it's a Russian blend. You can only get it from Costco. My God, I bored you to death.
Oh, now I'm interested.
No, see, now I remember. This is why I hate being the only sober person at a party.
I'm still sober. If I wasn't sober, I couldn't do this.
Can somebody get that?
I'll get it. Don't go anywhere. Dr. Lily! You are dressed. Neither are you.
It's Lily! Lily's here! Ladies and gentlemen, and residents of St. Mike. Let us raise our glasses to Kyle and Heather for throwing this awesome party and passing Dr. Redeker's evaluation!
Cool.
Dude, great party.
Thanks.
Those margaritas, man, was I hammered. Were you hammered?
No.
Don't lie to me, buddy. You, my friend, were hammered.
Lloyd, I'm not lying to you.
All right, chill. Just making conversation.
What's the matter?
At the party last night?
I know. Listen, I made my own choices.
What are you talking about?
You first.
Lily's making everyone drop and squat. Results are coming back this afternoon.
She's drug testing people.
She says it's random. She says she didn't know.
But it's okay. It's okay, the alcohol doesn't show up on a urine test.
Yeah? Dexedrine does.
What? Oh, God.
I gotta go.
You're still under oath, Mr. What is your real name?
Charles Simbor.
I understand Your Honor has the right to recall my witness, but if you could clarify why?
I need a little bit more information before I rule. So, Mr. Simbor, you testified that you have worked for the defendants prior to this party?
Yeah, like I said, Chase and Liddy always hook me up.
And you always print up these flyers?
Sure, I even help with the design.
Oh, well, maybe you can tell me, why does this one have red camels on it? Or this one, yellow butterflies?
I wouldn't know.
Do you know what perjury is, Mr. Simbor? It means lying on the stand. You can go to jail for that.
Your Honor, may I ask why you're threatening my witness?
I'm not threatening anyone, Miss Kleinman. I just want your witness, your expert witness, to understand how seriously this court takes his testimony. Mr. Simbor, what can you tell me about the different kinds of ecstasy tablets that are out there now?
What do you want to know?
Well, I'm reading the toxicology report, and it says that Crystal McKinney died from heart failure due to an overdose of a certain strain of MDMA known as yellow butterfly. Have you ever heard of that particular strain of ecstasy?
Yeah, that's kind of popular now.
Oh, and look at this. Yellow butterflies in the flyer. Yellow butterfly ecstasy at the party. You think that's a coincidence?
I wouldn't know.
How about some of the other strains? Red camel. You ever hear of that one?
Yeah, I guess I have.
Green shamrock. Mr. Simbor, did the defendants advertise and sell ecstasy at their parties? Don't look at them. Look at me. Mr. Simbor, if I were to find you guilty of perjury, you should know that I'm well within my rights to order a search of your house. And what do you think they'd find? Did the defendants sell ecstasy to Crystal McKinney?
I had nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with what?
The E. I'm just there to spin. I have nothing to do with the selling. I don't know if they sold it to that girl, but they were doing business left and right that night.
Thank you, Mr. Simbor. You may step down. I think I'm ready to rule.
So we're open to a boy or a girl, right, Steve?
Yeah. I mean, we were thinking maybe we'd do better with someone younger.
I understand. But as you know, infants and toddlers are our easiest placements. So would you at least meet some of the older kids?
Whatever you think is best.
Good afternoon. I didn't know you were coming in today.
No, neither did we. Sean just called us this morning.
Oh, really? Is there anything I can do to help?
No, I was just about to take them to meet some potential placements. Maxine, your 315 is here.
My 315? I have a 315.
Why don't you use the conference room? We're about done here.
Brianna. Oh, of course, that's my...
315.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
All right. I'm doing all right. You look good.
Sean, could I I speak with you for just a moment?
Yeah, we'll be right back.
What exactly is going on?
Okay, that was a total disaster, wasn't it? I'm so transparent. It's like you said, the girl deserves a second chance.
I wanted to give Eric a second chance. And a third chance, and I wanted to keep on giving him chances, but he ran away, Sean. I did not drive him away. He ran.
Wow. It was fun, wasn't it?
You're gonna be all right. You will.
You are a lousy liar. Thank you for going over your cases with the others. The right thing to do. This doesn't mean I'm done, right? I mean, Kyle found a spot. Someone who took a chance on him. Get yourself some help. I'll do what I can. But not here. There are a lot of hospitals. Yeah.
I'm gonna call you later.
She's a very good doctor. Maybe she'll find her way back.
I have to ask you something.
I didn't want to lose Heather. It's going to be that much harder trying to keep this place together without her.
So you didn't say...
It had nothing to do with me, Kyle. It was a random drug test. Dr. Heimer from the 3rd floor wanted to teach his interns about tox screens. It happens.
But you knew about it, didn't you?
I heard something.
At my party, you said you wanted to talk to me about something and then you left. Was that it? Why did you leave?
Because I decided you're right. You're all consenting adults. I'm not your parent. That's not my job. That's not who I want to be. I'm sorry about Heather.
The seat taken?
What are you doing here, Ma? You hate this place.
Do you think that my standards are unreasonable?
Your standards? For what? For lunch? Yeah.
No, for people.
Why?
Sean Potter thinks that I turned my back on Eric, and I know that you think that too. Mom, I wanted to help him.
I know you did. He lied on the stand, didn't he?
Amy,
that was his knife. Stupid.
He was afraid of going back to jail.
Never would have happened. Worst case scenario, she would have given him a suspended sentence. He would have walked.
I couldn't make him understand.
Oh, Mom. Nobody believed in that kid like you did, and if you could make him understand, he lived a hard, ugly life, and you showed him that he could still be an honorable man, and then there was nothing more you could do. And anybody who says that you turned your back on him, myself included, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Oh,
you want some inferior coffee?
Just wanted to make sure you got the memo on the maintenance tomorrow. Elevators will be shut down all day.
What is going on with you?
Excuse me?
It's like every 6 months you feel the need to totally disengage from me. What is it, a seasonal thing? Spring cleaning?
Yeah, that's it. You've got me figured out.
You know, we had an agreement after that night. Do you remember that night?
I remember.
We were going to be friends.
We are friends.
Oh, if this is the way you treat your friends, you must not have very many. Yeah, 4 years we've been doing this. How many times have we been there for each other? But now another woman comes around and you feel the need to totally shut down, shut me out.
By any chance, are you and Stu getting back together?
Maybe.
Pot, meat, kettle?
No!
Look, you've got some pretty big quirks yourself, lady. Biggest one, every time another man pops in your life, all you do is obsess about me.
Oh, we rather like ourselves, don't we?
Judge Gray. Amy. Here's the thing. I like Zola. A lot.
What does that have to do with me?
Not sure, but something. Our friendship is very important to me. I don't want to wreck that, but I need to see if this is going anywhere.
And Zola thinks you like me?
As a friend, I'm asking for your help to convince her otherwise.
I hate Zola Knox.
I hate Stu Collins.
Do what you gotta do, big man.
Coming up next on TNT's Prime Time in the Daytime, Amy makes a custody decision after a child brings drugs to show and tell.
Hi, it's Judge Gray, returning your call, returning my call, returning your call. Tag, you're it.
Had to go ballistic.
Was there something scheduled I forgot about?
I'm sorry, Judge Gray. I needed a quiet place to interview Bruce.
Interview Bruce? For what?
Her webpage.
You have a website?
It's a blog, actually. It's kind of like a journal. Only...
Do I want to know this?
It's a way to let more people into my mind. I'm doing a series on successful single parenting.
Let's get you started.
Well, you didn't ask to interview me.
Oh, of course. You're the poster mom of successful single parenting. I just thought that whole nasty custody trial thing with your ex and the thing with the babysitter, murdering the stalker, which in no way was your fault.
Okay, Donna, I get it.
Yeah, besides, you don't want me, Eric.
I get it, Donna. Coffee?
No thanks. I gave it up. Oh, right. I'll be right back.
Well, you think I'm a successful single parent, don't you?
Right now, I think you're a very busy judge.
Hey, I used to know all the words to Goodnight Moon.
Maxine Gray. You're calling about the what? What doves?
Oh, for pity's sake.
Yeah, is there any way that we could avoid the doves? What? I mean, do they actually have to fly off into the sunset? Well, I don't... Couldn't we use them in some other capacity? For instance, we could serve them at the reception.
Whoa! These birds are a symbol of peace.
Oh, get a sense of humor.
Guy told me to see Maxine Gray.
That would be me. How can I help you?
I'm hoping you can tell me what the hell's going on.
Well, the stock market is pathetic, but I understand the new Harry Potter book will have 14,000 pages.
Court gave my ex-wife Brenda custody of our daughter on the condition that she had to be drug tested once a week, and you guys are supposed to be monitoring her.
What is her last name?
Barrett. Brenda Barrett.
I know her. She comes in every Friday afternoon.
The clinic is telling you she's clean?
The lab report is confidential, but if there had been a problem, someone would have notified you.
Is this a problem? The other night I went over to pick up Lizzie, and Brenda was passed out on the couch. I couldn't even wake her up to tell her that I was taking Lizzie.
You sure she wasn't drinking?
What? It's okay if she's passed out from drinking?
No, it's just that would not have shown up on her lab test.
I used to be a cop. I've seen every drug addict in the book. You line up a dozen, I could tell you what everybody was on. She wasn't drunk. She's a crackhead. And if you people were doing your damn job, then you know that.
I'll see what I can find out.
Yeah, if it's not too much trouble.
In the matter of 7-year-old Corey Sinkler, DCF removed Corey from his home with an OTC, has filed an abuse and neglect petition. DCF is present. All parties present. Miss Bonham?
Your Honor, DCF removed Corey Sinkler from his home after his teacher observed him to be high at school. Upon questioning, he admitted to having stolen a marijuana cigarette from his parents. He also shared the marijuana with a friend who happens to suffer from an immune deficiency disorder and had a reaction that landed him in the hospital. Civil charges have been filed by that boy's parents, and the state is seeking to sever custody.
Mr. Hearn.
That is all accurate, Your Honor. However, my clients have a different take on the situation, and they would like to be heard.
His clients are hemp activists, Your Honor.
Objection.
Mr. Sinkler?
My wife and I are activists for the legalization of cannabis. It's not the same thing.
So you don't deny that your son stole pot from you, took it to school, and got high with a friend?
I don't deny that you see it that way.
Your Honor, my clients have a complex view of the situation, and they would they would welcome the chance to be heard on this matter.
Then I will hear them. When will I hear them, Mr. Van Exel?
Tomorrow at 10:15.
Tomorrow at 10:15.
She says it's not a pig, it's a duck. He says, I was talking to the duck.
Watch it.
Yeah, it's a good thing I'm not on maternity. My delivery must suck. You should have seen the first show I killed.
Take the new Admit ER.
What's he showing?
Fever, chill, severe abdominal pain. I'm guessing fecal impaction.
Something stuck up his end.
So Lauren comes out of the bathroom with like 15 coats of lipstick on. Like, I'm not going to notice. What are you doing?
Oh, making compilation useless facts for my blog. You know, little known useless facts. Like when ants are intoxicated, they always fall over on their right side.
But these are scientists with way too much time on their hands.
I had 76 hits yesterday.
Only 76 people are going to read this?
She doesn't get it.
I know.
You don't think it's silly to go to all this trouble to tell 76 people what happens to drunk ants?
You're missing the point. Blogs are democracy in action. It's the first time we've ever really had a free press.
Amy?
Hi.
Hi.
We were just leaving.
Oh, yeah, hi, Steve.
Bruce? Donna? Hey, Donna, I love the blog. I didn't mean to run them off. Well, I did. I just didn't mean for it to be so obvious. Look, we agreed that when the trial was over.
Yes.
So I'd like to take you to dinner. Someplace classy, romantic, with a martini menu and a snobby maitre d'.
Yes.
How's tomorrow night?
Tomorrow night's fine.
Great. Can we say out loud that this dinner is the official rekindling of whatever was going on before I lost my mind and went to Sri Lanka?
Consider it officially said out loud.
Excellent. Enjoy your lunch.
Maxine, I'm peeing in a cup every time I turn around. I mean, what more can I do?
You've done everything the court asked and more, Brenda. I know that. But an allegation has been made, and I have to check it out.
An allegation? Oh, gee, I wonder who made it. Probably wasn't my boss, where I show up every day on time and do the work of 3 people. It probably wasn't anyone from my NA meetings. Could have been my vindictive ex-husband by any chance?
Obviously, it's your word against his.
Why isn't it his word against my lab tests?
He insists that he came by to pick up his daughter the other night, and you were passed out on the sofa.
Oh, Maxine, look,
Jack has been trying to take Lizzie away from me ever since we split up. First, he tried bargaining. When that didn't work, he tried intimidation. He's tried threats. He's tried bribery. And now he's trying this.
I'm surprised to hear all that. He told me he used to be a police officer.
Yeah, Did he tell you he got kicked off? He got caught planting evidence on a suspect. That's who he is, Maxine. Anything to get what he wants. Even if it's a flat-out lie. I gotta go.
Lauren, come on. Come on. What are you doing? We have to go.
I told Taylor I'd bring some parts booty.
Well, explain to Taylor that you didn't have time.
Mother, I promised.
Well, explain to Taylor that you're untrustworthy. We have to go.
Has anyone seen my fake sugar in the annoying little pink bags?
Oh, don't look now, Mom. Guess who's coming?
Winnie the Pooh.
Jillian the wedding fairy.
Oh, dear God. Can't I have 3 sips of decaf first?
Lauren, let's go before I'm covered in tulle again.
Oh, hi.
Hi. What's tulle?
Oh, we gotta go.
Maxine, you're never going to believe it. I got St. Bart's.
Well, I hope it's not contagious.
St. Bartholomew's on Lake. It's practically a cathedral. They were booked solid for 2 years. And then suddenly today I get a call that a couple backed out and our date is open. Can you believe it?
Well, it sounds lovely, dear.
It was more than lovely. Don't you see? It's like a miracle.
Jillian, perhaps it's someone else's miracle. I don't want to get married in a huge church. I've only invited 20 people.
Actually, you've invited 1,500.
What?
Charles gave me Jared's Christmas card list.
Oh, Jillian.
Well, Maxine, you can't have some dinky wedding in a tiny little church. The press is going to be there. A guy from Newsweek is coming.
Oh.
Whoa! You see, even my little peanut was impressed with that.
Jillian, I think that we should sit down and have a talk about this wedding.
That's a great idea. We still have a zillion things to go over. But right now, I have to go to the church and talk to the wedding coordinator. You just relax, Maxine. Everything is falling into place. There are miracles all around us.
We were disappointed in Corey, of course, when we got the call from his teacher.
Disappointed. That's all?
It's not like Corey to sneak around and steal from us.
And then there's the small matter of the law.
We object to the law.
And therefore you feel entitled to break it.
People get caught speeding. No one tries to take their kids away. And the kids are in a lot more danger in a speeding car than they'll ever be from a couple of tokes.
So it doesn't bother you to know that your 7-year-old son smoked pot at school?
Like I said, we were disappointed. We were planning on introducing him to it when he was older. And not casually, something ceremonial. Like maybe when he was 13.
Like a pot mitzvah?
That's good.
Excuse me. The child who went to the hospital wouldn't find that very funny. No further questions, Your Honor.
Mr. Sinkler, you and your wife have spent a lot of time studying, educating yourselves on the subject of cannabis?
Enough to know that it's less toxic to the body than alcohol. Enough to know that the government spends $19 billion every year to keep drugs off the street, doesn't have any luck, and then whines about not having enough money to educate the children.
Had you shared any of this information with Corey?
No, he's a little boy. Like I said, we were waiting until he was older.
So, basically, he snuck around, took the marijuana without your knowledge, and all you're really guilty of is not finding a good enough hiding place.
Objection, Your Honor.
Grounds?
Gee, I don't know. The law?
Ms. Bonham, we all know the law. Let Mr. Hearn make his point.
May I make a point? Everybody's up in the air because our kid got his hands on drugs. Well, whose kids aren't on drugs these days? They're on antidepressants and stimulants and Viscerol and Datazine. They're taking all this crap that somebody made in a chemistry set, and nobody knows what this is going to do to them down the line. And what about adults? Every time you turn on the TV, there's direct marketing for every drug known to man. Grow your hair back, enlarge your penis, calm your nerves, get rid of your arthritis, give me a break. Then you try to take our kid away because he was on drugs. Well, who the hell isn't on drugs?
need you.
That's what all the beautiful blonde women say.
Patient in 115 is projectile vomiting.
And I'm the only one who can deal with that? Me, the guy who spent yesterday morning with a fecal impaction?
You're right. I'll ask Heather to do it. Oops, I can't do that. She doesn't work here anymore.
And that's my fault?
Kyle, I'm not your sponsor. I'm your boss. Go to work.
There are a lot of ways to cheat on a drug test, but none of them happen here. We take every precaution.
What are some of the ways? For when I have to check in another clinic.
They get urine from someone else and sneak it in. I had one woman sneak it in a soda can.
Do you recognize the name Brenda Barrett?
Brenda, yeah, she's here Thursdays, 3:30 sharp. You can set your watch by her.
Have you ever noticed her doing anything contrary to your procedures?
Brenda, no way. She's our favorite patient. She's polite, she's friendly, always asks about our kids. She just brightens up our day. Let's face it, we don't get a lot of success stories.
Well, thank you for your help.
I don't know how I help, but I sure don't have anything bad to say about Brenda. We love her and Lizzie, we really do.
Does Brenda bring Lizzie here?
Every week. And she's as cute and as polite as can be.
Well, that's good to know. Thank you.
Corey, had your parents ever talked to you about marijuana?
No, but I listened and they were talking to other people.
And that's where you learned about it?
Yes,
What did you learn?
it was good for people who had cancer. It made regular people happy and more creative.
Can you tell me a little bit of what life is like in your house? Just a typical day.
My mom wakes me up and makes breakfast and takes me to school. After school, I have soccer practice and my parents come to that. Then we get stuff for dinner. And after dinner, I do my homework and my dad checks it. If there's time, we play chess. He's teaching me.
Are your parents ever unable to take care of you?
One time, my mom had the flu and she threw up 7 times.
But on a daily basis, do you ever feel like they're not there when you need them? What's wrong?
I didn't know it would make Jeremy have to go to the hospital. My mom always says it can't hurt you. And Jeremy's always sick, so I figured it was good for people who had cancer.
Honey, Jeremy's fine. He's home now.
I didn't know it hurt him.
Honey, Your Honor.
You may step down, Corey.
Wow. I know you don't have to work hard to look like this, so I don't feel too bad.
About what? Oh, I've seen this on TV. Means I get to come back next week.
I want to take you to my favorite restaurant, and I want this specific table and this bottle of wine that they have to order and this particular waiter. Now, it turns out he went back to Italy, but we can get everything else. Just not until tomorrow night. So I changed the reservation. I hope you'll forgive me.
Oh, we're not going out at all tonight?
No. This is the official rekindling. It has to be perfect. You deserve nothing short of perfect.
Okay. Hey.
Bruce? Stu?
I promise you an evening worth waiting for.
I see you didn't get voted off the island.
Shut up. Wait. What did you want?
Just to say goodnight.
Lizzie, do you know why your mother has to go to the clinic?
Well, she used to be sick, and they have to check to see how she's doing.
And how do they check?
She has to go to the bathroom in a cup.
Do you always go to the clinic with her? How is your mother doing at home? Is she okay at home?
But she does have to rest a lot,
Because of her sickness.
I guess.
Well, I guess that's all the questions I had. Except, is there anything else that you want to tell me about going to the clinic?
Like what?
Oh, well, this is going to sound like a silly question, but does your mommy take her purse when she goes to the bathroom?
No, they won't let her do that. She leaves it in her chair, and I serve it after I get back.
After you get back from what?
Can I go now?
Lizzie, you know I'm very good at keeping secrets. If there's anything you want to talk about.
You're her friend.
Actually, that's not true. I work with your mother, but my job is to be your friend.
We play a trick on the nurses.
What kind of trick?
Well, I go to the bathroom first, and then she goes in and uses my pee-pee instead of hers. That way they'll think she's well, and they won't take me away from her. You won't tell, will you?
No, honey, I won't tell.
Oh, they have a Chateaubriand for two, carved table side. I don't know, you might be interested. It would go quite nicely with our wine. A lovely 1976 Chateau Le Pauillac, a wine that tastes almost as delicious as you smell.
Yes, 200K
so
works. I thought I'd let them
beautiful.
sweat over the weekend.
You're radiant.
We need a quick answer.
You're absolutely radiant.
I'm sorry, excuse me. On the back end of a jackass.
Excuse me.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. Throw it severe if you want a quick answer.
I'm sorry, excuse me. Could you have your friend just keep it down?
Why don't you mind your own business?
Well, we're trying to, but his business is drowning out our business.
We're just having a good time.
We're trying to do that too.
So move if you don't like it.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay.
I am American. They can't.
No sweat. Sooner or later, their food will come, and he'll have to shut up.
Oh, I know, but people in public on cell phones should not be...
Should not be what?
You know what? I actually wasn't talking to you. And how can you even hear us over blabbermouth?
Give me a
Oh, you know what? First Amendment. Ever heard of it?
Don't worry about him. He's a bag of wind. He'll cave in like your mama's pound cake.
Mama's
You
pound
watch.
cake.
I asked them to move to another table, but I don't see an empty one.
Exactly. Look, but
Look at
if
her.
you
Look
hear
at us.
anything,
Hey, you know what? Excuse me. You know, this is actually the no smoking section.
Yeah, well, we know the owner.
Well, that doesn't mean you can break the law.
okay. Is there some problem?
Your date doesn't seem to understand that this is the no smoking section.
Oh, so arrest us, huh? What do you want?
Please, cheers to you. Let's
What did I
not
do?
let this ruin our evening.
Buonasera, Mr. Collins.
Senora, may I tell you about our specials?
Well, I hope you have a special on dry cleaning because our clothes are going to reek by the time we leave here.
Could you just bring us like a sampler of appetizers?
You know what? Actually, I'm serious. Could you ask them to put their cigarettes out?
I have already spoken to them about it. Apparently, they're friends of the owner.
Well, can I talk to him?
He's not here. I will bring you 2 perfect martinis on the house.
You know, I don't want a perfect martini. I would like to breathe.
Hey, psst. Buddy. Yeah, you. What's your problem?
My problem?
Why can't you keep Sister Curly here under control?
Okay, you know what? Actually, that is incredibly rude.
Mr. Collins, I can seat you at the bar.
Okay, I get it. I get it.
Just come right this way. Please, thank you. Right this way.
I don't know why they can't do it.
So
You know,
sorry.
I'm not sure why this would happen.
Mom. Hi. What are you doing here?
Well, I called your house and Jillian said you were here.
Yeah, trying to get caught up. Is anything wrong?
No, we just haven't talked in a while. I had to put some gas in my car, so I thought while I was out, I would drop by, say hello.
Mom,
Yes?
you've got that stiff smile you get when you're lying.
All right, since you've asked, Jillian is driving me nuts.
She is?
She won't listen to anything I tell her. She doesn't care what kind of wedding I want. She's planning something that would make Charles and Diana's wedding look subtle, and I cannot get her to hear me. Would you please talk to her?
Me?
Well, she might listen to you. You're her husband, and you're an objective bystander, and if all else fails, you can yell at her.
I'll see what I can do, but she's a little crazy right now.
Yes, I noticed that.
So I'm not exactly sure how far I can get with this.
Well, figure it out, Peter. Consider it a wedding present to me.
Okay.
Is everything all right? Peter?
Everything's fine. Terrific. Couldn't be better.
You inherited that same stiff smile. What? What?
There's a chance, apparently a very strong chance that, there's something wrong with the baby.
What kind of wrong?
Chromosomal discrepancy, a lot of medical babble that means something is probably, very wrong.
But Jillian...
Oh, Jillian's refusing to deal with it. She just keeps saying everything is fine, but I don't know what's gonna happen to her when everything isn't fine.
Oh, Peter.
I am so sorry I lost my temper before after you tried to make everything so perfect.
Thank you. It was still perfect.
No.
Amy, it was perfect. I was with you. Yeah.
Hey! Come on over here, we settle this, huh?
Settle what?
See, I told you he was a wimp.
Come on! You started it, now get over here. We finish it.
You want me to fight?
Just go back to whatever rock you crawled out from under.
What's the matter, huh? You're not man enough to defend your loudmouth girlfriend? Are you kidding me? Nobody does this anymore, especially not in $800 suits.
Yeah, don't even talk to him. He's an imbecile.
Hey, wait.
Imbecile.
Is that Isabel Fiore?
What?
You're back. I just
Imbecile.
love her stuff. You ever seen the little hula girl on it?
Answer me this. Who's the imbecile now, huh?
So what hospital did they send the other guy to?
I would have punched him, but it would have required standing up. Ouch! Oh,
I thought you said that was numbed.
This is. He's faking. It's a shameless plea for sympathy.
Dr. McCarty.
Dr. Redeker, meet my cousin Amy and her friend, Stu, who gave up his chin to defend her honor.
You're using the Vicryl.
Is there a reason that I shouldn't?
It's your patient. It's nice to meet you.
Is your boss always so warm and personable?
No, she's just trying to impress you. Okay, sit very still. I need some tape.
So what about next weekend?
What about it?
Could try again.
Kyle has just finished stitching you up from this date. You want to talk about the next one?
Nothing on earth could ruin time spent with you.
Out.
Well, Miss Bonham, you and DCF both know that I'm not going to take a child away from his parents because he found a joint in their closet and took it to school.
Your Honor, a young man.
A boy with immune deficiency problems got dizzy. That's not a bad reaction. That's what happens when you smoke pot. And he didn't land in the hospital. The school nurse sent him to the ER as a precaution. Did you think I wouldn't read the doctor's report? Now, Mr. Sinkler, your argument is surprisingly logical. However, it is not the job of the juvenile court to ponder the pros and cons of legalizing marijuana. It is my job to determine the best interests of the child. So here's the deal. Stop smoking pot. You got a kid, you're not in college anymore, move on. If you want to be activists, be activists. But you cannot break the laws that you don't like and teach your child that it's okay to do that. So I'm willing to continue this matter without adjudication on the condition that Mr. and Mrs. Sinkler submit to random drug tests weekly for 6 months. If all those tests come back negative, then I will dismiss the petition without finding neglect. I'm also recommending family counseling. Corey is too young to have fully grasped what has happened, and I don't want to have him scarred for life, thinking he almost killed his best friend. Okay? So that's it. Everybody go home and grow up.
What's with you?
What do you mean?
You've been on my back all week. You give me the grossest jobs you can think of. You criticize everything I do. You made that comment about Heather.
Okay. Maybe I'm a little cranky. Maybe I couldn't afford to lose an intern right now just because you decided to throw a juvenile animal farm party.
Animal House. You're trying to say Animal House. Animal Farm is a book about socialist livestock. That would be a very different party.
You know what I meant.
And you know that it's not my fault that you lost Heather. I didn't even know she was on anything, and me throwing a party is not what inspired her.
Most of us don't think getting high is inspired.
Are you trying to say something to me? I mean, are you accusing me of something?
No. But that sounds like the question of a man with a guilty conscience now that you mention it.
Oh, my conscience is just fine, thank you. So what else is there? I mean, the only other thing I can come up with is that you're jealous.
Of what?
My relationship with Heather.
That's a tad vain, don't you think?
Oh, it's incredibly vain. Unless it's true, then it's perceptive.
I have things to do.
Hi, Brenda. Hi, Lizzie.
It's us. Hi, Brenda and Lizzie. It's me.
Maxine, what are you doing here? Well, Lizzie was telling me that she gets kind of bored here in the waiting room, so I thought I'd come and take her for a hot chocolate down the street.
Oh, that is so nice, but you don't have to do that.
I want a hot chocolate.
Oh, it's just too close to dinner, sweetie.
Well, how about a balloon, then? I saw some at the pharmacy.
You know, I just want her to stay here, okay?
Well, fine. All right. We'll sit over there and read a book.
Oh, okay. Oh, but you were just saying you had to use the bathroom, remember?
Then I will take her to the one down the hall because I know that you'll be busy in this one here.
Right. Oh, God. You know, I'm sorry. I don't feel well. You know, I think I'm going to come back tomorrow.
Fine, I will too. You may as well go ahead, Brenda, because I'm on to you. Lizzie will be fine. You go ahead.
You know, this is not right.
No, it isn't.
You're going to make her get in trouble.
I know it seems that way, sweetheart. It seems that way, but really, I'm helping her to get well.
You're going to take me away.
Only until your mother is better.
Mommy! Mommy! You said you wouldn't tell. You lied. You lied so you could take me away. Mommy! Mommy!
So, how was your date?
It was fine. Have you talked to Rebecca about drugs?
She has, changing the subject. Yes, I have.
Because I haven't.
I don't want you to talk to Rebecca about drugs.
I mean, I haven't talked to Lauren at all. I thought I still had some time.
These days, nobody has time. So, about your date with Stu Collins?
I thought we weren't going to discuss our personal lives.
I thought you hated that rule.
Okay. Well, he took me to a lovely romantic restaurant. We had a nice time. And then we dropped by St. Mike's so Kyle could give him 11 stitches. You don't want to hear about it.
Oh, I think I did.
Maxine, hi. What are you doing here?
I knew you had this appointment for the fitting, and I just wanted to bring you these.
Oh, they're gorgeous. What are they for?
Well, partly they're because of all the hard work you've done for my wedding. And I'm afraid I haven't been very appreciative. But I suppose it's because I'm a little nervous about the whole ordeal. And then, thinking about that, I realized that I think you're a wonderful daughter-in-law. And I truly love you. And I don't think I've ever told you that before.
Oh, Maxine, that's so sweet. I love you too.
Hey, Noodle. What are you doing?
Reading stuff. Did you know that ants always fall on the right side when they're drunk?
Yes, I actually did know that.
Donna has a whole page about you.
She does. Judge Gray's likes and dislikes, quotes from Judge Gray, Judge Gray's favorite shampoo.
Cool, huh?
Yeah, well, enjoy that, Lauren, because tomorrow Don has to take it down.
Rest well, you weary cynics. Judge Gray is proof through the night that the system still works. What does that mean?
Well, it's a compliment. Hey, Lauren. I actually need to have a talk with you. A serious talk.
About what?
About drugs.
What about him?
They're bad.
I know.
Well, and you're getting older now, and your friends are getting older, too. And someday someone might... Well, you don't even know exactly when it's going to happen. Well, for all I know, somebody's already
Mom.
tried to...
Only losers do drugs. Besides, we took the drug-free pledge at school. Plus, we had to get up in front of the whole class and tell why we'd never use drugs.
What did you say?
I said because they fry your brain, and my mother would kill me.
You nailed it. Okay. Well, put your computer away and get ready for bed.
Miss Wexler says a lot of people our parents' age did drugs.
Yeah, well, she's got a good point. Put your pajamas on. I'll come back up and say goodnight.
Did you ever do drugs? Did you?
I just told my daughter a big whopping lie. Told her I'd never done drugs. Okay, Ma, now it's your turn. For what? To say, oh my God, Amy, what were you thinking? Or to say, honey, I work with children whose mothers burn them with cigarettes and lock them in dark closets for days.
You did the right thing.
We gotta do better than that.
Well, you can't tell Lauren that you did drugs at the same time you're asking her not to. You can't give her permission to kill herself just because you were an idiot.
Well, everybody my age was an idiot. It wasn't just me.
That's not the point. There are some things we have to lie about when children are too young to understand. Later on, you can explain the whole thing to her, apologize for lying, and buy her a car.
Buy her a car?
Well, all right, luggage. You know what I'm saying.
Mom, I feel really horrible about this. I don't think I've ever told her a conscious lie before. Not about anything big.
It's not big, Amy.
It's big enough for me to have the big drug conversation with her. They do public service announcements about it. It's got to be big.
When you find a joint in her room, then it will be big.
You're not taking this seriously.
Amy, stop this namby-pamby, ridiculous whining. There are people in the world with real problems. There may be something wrong with Peter and Jillian's baby.
Something big? Oh my God.
If I could fly away, if I could fly away.
Coming up next on TNT's Prime Time in the Daytime, a teenager suicide reveals a deadly crime. All the drama of Law and Order.
Every morning when I see your face, it feels like we're in a perfect place. Hand in hand, to the highs and lows. With you, my love, the feeling grows. We've been through it all, we've come so far. You're my compass, my shining star. In your arms, I found my home. With you, I'm never alone. We love, we know it's true. This life is better because of you. In every moment, day or night, our love is shining pure and bright. In the sunshine, here we go. With you beside me, love will flow. Every step, every kiss feels like magic. You're like this. We got the world, we got the time. In this love, we always shine. You and me, we're chasing dreams. In this life, we're a perfect team. Through the season, through the years, we faced the world without fears. Every laugh, every tear only brought us closer, dear. Your love is all I need to see. The way you care, it sets me free. This love is strong, it's built to last. Our future's brighter than the past. We love, we know it's true. This this life is better because of you. In every moment, day or night, our love is shining pure and bright. Endless sunshine, here we go. With you beside me, love will flow. Every step, every kiss feels like magic, pure like this. We've got the world, we've got the time. In this love we always shine. You and me, we're chasing dreams. In this life we're a perfect team. In this life we're a perfect team. In your eyes I see the way, love that brightens every day. With you my heart is always full. A love so simple, so beautiful. Endless sunshine, here we go. With you beside me, love will flow. Every step, every kiss feels like magic, pure like this. We've got the world, we've got the time. In this love we always shine. You and me, we're chasing dreams. In this life we're a perfect team. You and me, you and me. In this life we're a perfect team. You and me, you and me, you and me. Endless sunshine, here we go. With you beside me, love will flow. Every step, every kiss feels like magic, pure like this. We've got the world, we've got the time. In this love we always shine. You and me, we're chasing dreams. In this life we're a perfect team. You and me, you and me, you and me.
You coming in tomorrow, Judge Gray?
Why not?
Me neither.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that.
Why are you laughing?
I'm not.
You were.
Well, I've stopped now. We haven't really talked since the...
I'm here because I got a call from a friend. Your stalker's in custody, awaiting arraignment on a burglary charge.
Oh,
I thought you'd like to know.
yeah, of course. Thank you. What about what happened between us?
There was alcohol involved,
You were sober as a judge.
which the judge was not.
Bruce, I don't want to blame it on alcohol.
Just great. I don't have any romantic feelings for you.
After the fiasco with Barry Crumbo, I'm off men completely. At least, temporarily.
What you had with Judge Crumble is not a fiasco, Judge Gray. A fiasco is when your last relationship turns you into a convicted felon.
Ever since what happened,
Kiss.
I was worried that you didn't know what happened.
We kissed. That's what happened.
No, what really happened was we were both lonely, and the sudden change in our relationship, things got confusing.
I don't deal well with confusion.
So let's avoid all confusion. I would like for us to be friends.
No kissing?
Friends that don't kiss. But that means you don't disappear.
Judge Gray, I'm here, aren't I?
I can't count on having a stalker my whole life to make sure that we keep talking together. You know, my friends don't call me Judge Gray.
Okay.
I call you Bruce, you call me Amy.
Okay.
So come on, give it a try. Call me Amy.
If you're not my boss, then you can't be bossy. I do things in my own time.
You know what? I'm not your boss. I am not your romantic interest. I'm your friend, right?
Right. Amy.
Latino male, 15 years old. Caught him in a raid on a meth lab. Mixed it up with a canine unit. Got his arm bloodied and his knee wrenched.
You set a dog on a child?
It was a Satan's Horde drug lab. Bikers hang out. Man or boy. Armed, unarmed, we couldn't tell. He's one of yours, right?
Yes, Tim Lawrence. He broke probation on a robbery charge 6 months ago and disappeared. He's joined the Horde?
The evil 1%. Methamphetamine dealers, white supremacists, extortion, prostitution. Nice bunch of guys.
They taking boys this young?
Well, he's got a ways to go before they jump him in, including assault a cop. So, excuse me, I'm not heartbroken to see him with a bloody nose.
That's fine.
Certain kids, you know, cut them a break. It's the worst thing you can do. Take care.
Two drunks stumble across a railroad track. First one says, "Man, these stairs are killing me." Second one says, "It'd be okay if the railings weren't so low." Thank you. You've been a great crowd.
Kyle, where'd you hear about this guy? He's terrible.
He's my sponsor.
All right, check it out. Life insurance salesman says to a prospective client, tell you what, I don't want to frighten you into making a hasty decision. Take your time. Sleep on it tonight. If you wake up in the morning, give me a call. Get it? If you wake up.
Now that's humor.
Thanks, sweetie.
I guess you picked up one of my 10,000 messages.
Great set, Martin.
You bring these individuals along as a buffer zone, Kyle?
Buffer against what?
I'm going to say what needs to be said no matter how many people you drag along to run interference for you.
This is my family. Go ahead.
Why the hell haven't you checked in for 2 months? Is it like the time you took off with the topless dancer with the bottomless Percodan prescription?
Excuse us for a moment? I haven't been showing up all that much because I've been doing fine.
Have you been going to meetings?
I'm sober.
Well, apparently you don't need meetings anymore. What about working the steps, or beyond that, too?
I applied to a couple of hospitals to finish my residency, but that is not going to happen.
Kyle, you have to work the program.
Show up and leave the results to our higher power. Well, I showed up to the interviews.
And you got rejected. Fine. That means you go to a meeting, work your steps, call your sponsor. Because if you don't...
You're right.
Because if you don't, you will go get stoned.
Can I go now?
I don't see no staples holding your ass to that post.
Hey, Martin. You know the ex-drunk doing drunk jokes? Not funny.
Thanks for the input. I'll take it up with my sponsor.
Boy handcuffed to the bed.
Tim Lawrence. He's under arrest.
That's a bad kid, right?
Tim is not one of our shining success stories. Why?
Police report says he wrenched his knee scuffling with a dog.
Yes?
Miss Gray, his knee was shattered.
How?
I believe he was struck.
By what? A nightstick?
You're the person I tell this to, right? I mean, a kid like that, his social worker's all he's got.
Yes, Dr. Lee, that's correct.
Then I'm telling you.
Mr. and Mrs. Lightstone would like me to declare their 17-year-old daughter, Samantha...
I'm Samantha.
Incapable of informed consent.
I'm Samantha, and that's my mom and dad.
Hello, Samantha. I'm Judge Gray.
Your Honor, Samantha Lightstone, who is mentally retarded, has become pregnant twice in the last year. At the insistence of her parents, both pregnancies were terminated.
But when Samantha turns 18, the Lightstones...
Monday's child is fair of face,
Tuesday's child is full of grace. Wednesday's child is full of woe. Thursday's child has far to go. And that's me. I'm Thursday's child.
When she turns 18, the Lightstones are no longer legally empowered to dictate her reproductive decisions.
Due to Samantha's enthusiasm for sex.
I like sex.
The Lightstones have ongoing concerns.
If you rule that Samantha is incapable of informed consent, the Lightstones will be in a position to have her sterilized.
Miss Hurley, if Samantha is cognizant enough to hire a lawyer, that's pretty convincing evidence that she's capable of informed consent.
Mr. Brown is from the Council for Reproductive Rights. He approached her, Your Honor.
Is that true, Mr. Brown?
Yes, Your Honor. We believe that retarded people have the right to make their own decisions when it comes to questions of pregnancy, abortion, and birth control.
I'll hear arguments.
Judge Gray?
Yes.
You are very pretty and very smart.
Let's hope so. Next case.
Judge Gray, that 20 minutes of personal time you needed?
Yeah?
It started about 10 minutes ago.
I don't know you.
That makes two of us.
Well, let me refresh your memory. You broke into my house, you trashed it, you stole a photo album, and you defaced all the pictures of me.
Oh, that wasn't me.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Maybe. Yeah. But it wasn't me. It was a friend of mine. So...
in case you ever make bail, Ronnie, let me give you some advice to pass along to your friend. If there are any more incidents involving me or my family, I will bring all my influence as a judge to bear against you. That was pretty fancy talk. Do you understand?
Lady, it wasn't me.
You're in the justice system now, Ronnie. That's my domain. You tell your friend.
Bruce Van Axel.
Yes, how can I help you?
Listen, do you have a break or something coming up?
I'm flattered, but,
Get over yourself. I'm Zola Knox from the African American Association for Redress and Fairness.
ARF?
We don't use that acronym.
You should have thought of that when you named your group.
I'm preparing to argue before the Connecticut State Supreme Court that the current policy prohibiting felons from holding certain state jobs is discriminatory to African Americans.
It doesn't prevent me from holding this job.
It is the reason you're no longer a court services officer.
I'm not interested.
I haven't proposed anything.
I'm not interested in what you're going to propose.
Are you aware of the systemic racism which militates towards a much higher percentage of African American men being charged with and convicted of felonies?
I'm not interested, Miss Knox.
What if I want to spackle my bathroom?
Talk to Lars. 3 hours over.
Good morning, Tim.
Fry sticks.
Excuse me?
Call me fry sticks.
I will not. Fry sticks is street jargon for marijuana dipped in embalming fluid.
What do you want?
I'd like to help you.
You've been helping me since I was 8, but here I am, about to go to jail again. You know what I think? I think you suck at your job.
Is it your intention to join Satan's horde? Yes. Yes, I can see how evil you are, but I would rather you didn't join an outlaw motorcycle gang.
I'm a misfit. I'm demon. Spawn, everybody knows it. Just read my file. Wait, hell. You wrote the damn thing.
Tim, when the police caught you...
I should have run faster.
I'm it, Sonny Jim. No one else in this world cares about the road you take. Think about that before you spit.
Dr. Kelso, have you discussed safe sex with Samantha?
Yes, starting with abstinence. When we speak, Samantha always agrees, but when the opportunity for sex arises, she, well, shall we say that her resolve falters.
What about birth control?
Well, pills are contraindicated since she takes the anti-seizure medications. As for condoms,
I don't like condoms.
she doesn't like condoms.
But you understand how babies are made?
Duh. Yes, they come from sperms and vaginas.
Samantha, I need to speak with Dr. Kelso right now, all right?
But she asked me. I was going to have babies. Little babies. But they went away.
You coming in tomorrow, Judge Craig?
No, I'm going to Spain with Russell Crowe.
See you tomorrow.
Hey, can you direct me to Judge Amy Gray's office?
Down the hall to the left.
Thanks. Now, can you tell me what she looks like?
Kind of, sort of, exactly like me.
I'm Zola Knox. I only need a minute. I'm from the African American Association for Redress and Fairness. We prefer not to be referred to by the acronym ARF, but it seems to be inevitable. Bruce Van Exel is part of my de facto class action argument to the state Supreme Court.
He is?
Why do you say it like that?
Well, Bruce isn't exactly... Well, I have more in common with the Black rights movement than he does.
Except that he is actually African American.
That's right.
And you're not.
I realize that.
I wasn't certain you did.
What do you want from me, Miss Knox?
I'm trying to get Mr. Van Exel his job back, but I want to make sure he's welcome.
He's more than welcome. And he knows that, which is the kind of thing that a client would tell his lawyer. You're misrepresenting yourself to a judge, Miss Knox.
Oh, step back. You're a juvenile judge, and I'm working on a level way above where you can scare me.
This conversation is over.
Mr. Van Exel is selfish, myopic, and self-destructive.
Excuse me, he is intelligent, principled, and compassionate.
You can still be all those things and be an idiot.
Can you stop following me?
It's a parking garage. I'm parked. He's refusing to see his responsibility to other African Americans that don't have the benefit of his education and presentability.
As you pointed out, I'm not African American, so what do I know?
Are you making it with him?
What?
I only ask because if he's involved romantically with a white woman, it could explain why he won't play hardball.
Oh, my God. If you knew the first thing about... That is racist, what you just said.
When he hurts us, he hurts himself. I hope you'll tell Mr. Van Exel that the next time you see him.
All of a sudden you want to know the name of my friend. So you believe me now?
Maybe.
You know what would help me remember the name of my psycho associate? It would be knowing I had a judge in my corner during my current legal crisis, you know?
What should help you remember is the prospect of having a judge against you during your current legal crisis.
expect to be here.
That's right. It's fun to get together with friends.
We knew each other before.
That's right.
How come we're friends all of a sudden? When we weren't before.
This is your era.
Are you going to be girlfriend and boyfriend?
No.
God, you think he would have seen this coming? He used to work for her, which made it awkward to socialize. Now that dynamic has changed, and they feel free to enjoy each other's company. In fact, apparently, we all feel free to enjoy each other's company. Go watch TV and eat pizza like normal children.
So I met your lawyer today.
I thought you called me here to discuss your stalker.
I did. Ms. Opportunity Knox.
Her name is Opportunity?
It's Zola, and she's not my lawyer.
Good, because I hate her.
Jason Lobdell was an arsonist you sent to Long Lane during your first week on the bench.
See, I thought stalking was all about love, not hate. Twisted love, I mean, not my kind of love, which is normal. Stop looking at me like that. Did I mention that I have an interview for residence position tomorrow?
That's great. Does that have anything to do with your seeing your sponsor?
I don't want to talk about it. I only mentioned it to weasel out of the previous conversation.
How about anything I want to talk about, like Bruce's lawyer,
She's not my lawyer.
or Kyle's sudden desire to become a doctor again,
Not sudden.
is off limits?
We discussed them.
Those topics are completely exhausted.
I assume you're calling me in here to talk about fry sticks.
Tim Lawrence, if you don't mind, unless you'd like to be called Nightstick. According to the emergency room physician, Tim's knee was not wrenched. It was smashed with a blunt object.
Kid's running full out. Dog takes him down. It doesn't go easy. He could have smashed his knee on a curb.
Tim also says he was beaten after the arrest.
They always say that.
You and I both know what happened in the alley.
You taking it to the police commission?
I'm trying to decide. You treating me like an idiot doesn't help.
Never an idiot, Maxine. Now, if a peace officer did cripple Fry Sticks, in my opinion, he'd be doing him a favor.
By turning his kneecap into confetti?
They're recruiting drug runners, enforcers, muscle for extortion. It doesn't go so good on crutches.
Do you honestly think that crippling the boy is going to stop him from being a criminal?
In my opinion, nothing's going to stop that kid from being a criminal. But this is going to stop him from joining Satan's horde. You do your kind of social work. I do mine.
Thank you for coming in.
Samantha Lightstone at 3442 Smallwood Road, Hartford, Connecticut.
Tell Judge Gray.
USA, North America, the Western Hemisphere, Earth, the solar system, Milky Way, universe.
Tell Judge Gray about your job.
Oh, I work as a cashier at Say Big Drugstore. Check out number 4. No coupons. I make a lot of money. A lot of money. I'm rich.
Do you like your job?
Oh, I got my 1-year pen. Go to Gunner.
Who's Gunner?
He's my boyfriend. He's checkout 2. Coupons accepted.
Your Honor, Gunner is also mentally retarded, if that's what you were wondering.
But he's smart. He can do coupons.
I'd like to talk about your pregnancy, Samantha.
Okay.
How many boys do you have sex with?
I don't know. Lots.
Gunner?
Well, Mom and Dad say no because they don't like it. But Gunner and me, we could have smart babies. We could. Because we're not the kind of retarded like Lulu Caldwell. She's genetic. We're environmental.
All right, I'm a little confused here, and I don't want to be insensitive, but I need to know if Samantha has sex indiscriminately, if she's being taken advantage of by non-retarded sexual predators, or if she's in control of her sex life.
We know for a fact there have been other boys.
Not since Gunner. I love Gunner. I love Gunner. Gunner and me made the babies.
Gunnar is the father of both the babies?
She doesn't know.
Yes, I do. Babies come from sex. I love Gunner. I don't love anybody else.
But do you have sex with anyone else?
Not since Gunner.
I'd like to speak to Gunnar.
Oh, well, Gunner's smart. He can accept coupons.
What if the superior cerebellar artery is deforming the trigeminal nerve?
Pushing it dorsally? I would use roton microdissectors to mobilize the arterial loop away from the nerve.
There have been advances since the roton microdissector, but your fundamentals seem very strong.
Johns Hopkins is a pretty good school. But you already know that.
I'm concerned about the gap in your resume.
I needed time to recover from my addiction.
Also, you've not updated your references.
I'm not certain what prostitutes and crack addicts might have to say about me that you'd find useful in deciding whether or not I'd make a good med student.
Well, you're right about that.
Outdoor plugs should be in ground fault circuit interrupters. Place them horizontally rather than vertically so water runs off.
That's good, you helping senior citizens make a nice deck area. It's a mighty calling in life.
What do you want?
To see if you've changed your mind.
Is that why you ambushed my boss?
Your boss is that pimply 22-year-old with the garden weasel.
Why did you speak to Judge Gray?
Did I make her angry? I have that effect on mealy-mouthed, superior-minded white liberals. But she could be your boss again if you let me help.
You got the wrong guy. I copped to the felony. There was no racism involved.
Please. Do you really think if you were white, the possibility of a felony would have even arisen in the first place? A black man beat up a white man. That's an automatic go to jail in this hard world. But don't you worry about it. Because why should you concern yourself with black men who face racism that's more subtle and harder to prove? Why put yourself out for them? Not when there's white folks with urgent home improvement needs.
Triple mocha. Had an interview today.
How'd it go?
House of fire. House of fire and the whole family incinerated to ashes.
Don't hide behind language. It's on me.
Hated me.
I said it's on the house.
I'm a drug addict. No one is going to let me become a doctor.
You think you're the first person who was ever rejected? You know, on the house means you don't have to pay.
Do you expect me to keep going to these interviews? Why? Because I can't think of anything that's going to push me back to drugs faster than failing day after day after day.
There's no day after day, one day at a time. And every rejection you get, man, that's a flag of victory. You can't even hear when somebody does offer you a free ride. Stubborn jackass.
Stubborn old bastard.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Yes, we're looking for Jason Lobdell.
Are you Jason?
That's him, all right. He's bigger than the last time we saw him, but that's him.
What can I do for you today?
Do you know who I am?
You bet. The woman who changed my life. I am the man I am today because you put me back on the straight and narrow.
I'm asking you to leave me and my family alone.
Oh. Bummer.
I know, it's you. The flowers, the notes. The police have been informed of your identity. I'm just giving you fair warning.
So what are you? The big black scary guy she uses for muscle?
It's a waste of time coming here.
Well, not for me. I enjoy the social intercourse. I hope we get together again real soon.
You stay away.
Lube job? Look under your hood? This the place. I make house calls. Hey, Amy. I know where you live.
I'm not sure you should have gone to see him.
Well, it's all right. I took Bruce.
Stalkers like contact, Amy. You gave him exactly what he wanted.
Well, I thought he'd be more, like a kid. Somebody I could reason with.
Or scare off?
Yeah. He wasn't scared of me or Bruce.
There's a big difference between a courtroom and the street.
I should have brought you with me. We could have roughed him up. Well, I didn't come here to talk about a case. I came here to tell you how beautiful your engagement ring is.
Thank you.
I'm not sure I've actually said that to you. How beautiful it is.
You have not? Thank you.
It's kind of big.
Honey, quit while you're ahead.
Lock up tight.
I miss you too.
You don't have to be nervous, Mr. Berard.
Is Mr. Lightstone going to knock off my block?
One of the times when I told him to stay away from Samantha, I threatened
to knock off my block.
No, Gunnar. Here it is absolutely safe to tell the truth. No one is knocking off anyone's block. Do you understand why Mr. Lightstone threatened to...
To knock off my block? Well, yeah. It's because they want Samantha not to have babies. Because we're retarded.
Mr. Berard, when you and Samantha engage in sexual relations, what happens? Why is that funny?
Because it's private.
Oh, no. No, I'm not asking for you to describe. What I want to know is if you understand the consequences of your actions.
Oh, okay. You mean what happens after?
Yes.
Okay, so if we do it right, then Samantha gets pregnant.
You want to get pregnant?
Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
Why?
So that we could be together.
If we have a baby, then we're a family, and they have to let us stay together. I'm thirsty.
What if I told you that you could stay together if you promise not to have a baby?
Okay.
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 Now what?
Don't say anything, because even just the sound of your voice tends to piss me off. This is a preliminary injunction enjoining the state from suspending my clients for felony convictions pending my argument to the state Supreme Court. Use it or don't use it. I don't care.
Ms. Knox, I've been thinking about what you said.
Yammer, yammer, big man.
In order for me to rule that Samantha Lightstone is unable to give informed consent, the Lightstones must show that she is incapable of comprehending the consequences of her actions because she's operating at the level of a sixth grader. An 11-year-old helpless before the hormonal storm of adolescence. The Lightstones did everything in their power to prevent Samantha and Gunnar from consummating their sexual desires, but somehow they found a way to be together. Gunnar and Samantha decided to make a baby under the mistaken impression that that would allow them to be together. That is a consequence.
Your Honor, surely you are not suggesting that simply because Samantha and Gunnar found ways to have sex, they have the ability to bear the responsibility of a child.
Mr. Brandt, how did the Council for Reproductive Rights get involved with this case?
We received a call alerting us to Samantha's situation.
From whom?
A concerned citizen. Does it matter?
Samantha. Did you call?
Gunnar did.
Samantha?
Well, Gunnar, she said to tell the truth. Gunnar said to get a lawyer. But I remembered the pamphlet. But Gunnar called.
Why didn't you call?
Well, Gunnar is smarter.
He can do coupons. I find Samantha Lightstone capable of informed consent. This petition is denied. That's my official job done, but I'd like to offer some advice if no one objects.
Did we win?
Yes, you won.
Okay, talk some more then.
Mr. and Mrs. Lightstone, Gunnar and Samantha want to be together so much that they concocted a scheme to make a baby so that they wouldn't be separated. Perhaps if you allowed them to be together, they wouldn't try to make babies.
Can we still have sex?
Well, that's outside of my domain, but it is my opinion that 17-year-olds are too young to be parents, even if they are geniuses. But perhaps if you promise to stop trying to have children...
Your Honor.
Mr. Brown, I'm not talking law here. This is not my ruling, nor am I setting a precedent. I am simply suggesting that for now, while they are so young, they refrain from having children.
But can we still have sex?
And that is the end of my involvement with this case. Good day, everyone.
All right. Well, can we?
Dr. Lee, I've decided not to lay brutality charges against the police on Tim Lawrence's behalf.
Inaction. Always the best policy.
It's more complicated than it appears.
I hate social workers. They're mostly either lazy or burned out. In your case, I just burned out.
How are you feeling?
How do you think?
I've spoken with your parole officer. I'm afraid he's determined to send you back to jail.
Tell me something I don't know.
You don't seem to know that you can stop this right now. Jail, beatings, all of it. You can make it stop through a simple act of will. Give me one small reason why I should help you.
There's something you could do.
What?
Make money free and drugs legal.
Sorry.
What's up with that?
That's your legs for about the next 6 months.
I thought I got a cane.
Yeah, sure. Wheelchair, walker, crutches, then a cane.
I've changed my mind. I will be registering a complaint with the police commission, so I hope you'll be prepared to spend some time testifying.
With pleasure. Did you change your mind because of what I said?
Don't be ridiculous. If the kind of crap you said to me registered at all, I would have had to resign 25 years ago. I changed my mind because if I give up on that... if I give up on him, he will know it, and that will give him permission to give up on himself. And I have no intention of letting him off that easily.
If you're here for free coffee, that was a one-time offer.
No. I'm going to a meeting I thought you'd like to know.
Good. That's good. Did my excellent advice drive you to the meeting? Something bad happen?
When they really, really don't want you, they get back to you quickly.
They hate you more than the Dutch hate the ocean.
Doesn't feel like any flag of victory.
Next time won't hurt as much.
Oh, come on, man. That's the oldest doctor lie in the book.
Okay. It'll hurt just as much, but you'll handle it without popping pills. Maybe I'll go to that meeting with you.
Who is it?
It's me.
Is it too late?
No,
Oh, I should have called first to warn you I was coming by.
Yeah. Do you want to come in?
No. I just have to know if...
What?
I'm sorry, but when you asked me to go with you to see Jason yesterday, was it because I'm black?
No. No, it's because I was afraid. And I trust you. And you're the biggest friend I have.
Oh.
I mean, Kyle is terrifying if you're afraid of sarcasm, but in terms of sheer physical presence. Is this because of what he said? It's that lawyer, isn't it?
Good night, Judge Gray.
Good night, Mr. Van Exel.
Bruce! Bruce! Does this
Coming up next on TNT's Prime Time in the Daytime, Amy faces a tough decision in a custody battle. Don't miss the drama of